Hello, welcome to the class of HTML5 programming. So today we are going to discuss how to configure the tables in HTML program. So we know that these tables are used to organize the information. So these tables are composed of rows and columns like a spreadsheet. So here in the HTML program we will configure its rows and columns and cells in the browser. How to configure these in the browsers. So like here I've added this program to configure this table in HTML program. So first of all we will discuss about this table element. So this table element is used to configure the tables in the program. So here this table begins with this table opening tag and this one is the closing tag, and after that to begin the rows we have to use this tr tag. This one is the opening tag and this one is the closing tag, and to define the cell in this we have to use this, that is the table data element. So here this is its opening tag and this one is the closing tag. So you can see that we have used here this table element, then this row element, and this one is for the data element or to configure the cells in the table. So here we can add text, graphics or any other information to this table, this data element. So let's see how it will be displayed in the browser. For that you have to go to run and click in launch in Chrome. So you can see here it will display like this. Here this is the header, that is this will displayed at the top, name, roll number and then class. After that I added the name of the student, then its roll number, then its class. So same way I have added the detail of 3 students. So here you can see that the tables are coded as row by row, and same way each row is coded as cell by cell. So it is coded, this table is coded as row by row, this first row, this second row, this third row and this one is the fourth row. And after that these rows are coded as cell by cell. So these are the cell of first row and these cells are for the second rows, and same way these are for the third rows. So next of all we are going to discuss about the attributes that are added to the table element to change the appearance of this table. So here first of all we will discuss about first attribute, that is the align attribute. So here you have to write align equals to and write here the value. So the value of this align attribute will be left, right or center. So if you will write here center and now save it and now refresh. So this table will come in the center of the browser. The next attribute we are going to discuss is background color. Write here bg then color, then here you have to write the name of the color, like here I am mentioning it as yellow. So now save it and see the changes. So it changed the background color of the table. The next attribute is the border attribute. So here we want to add the border. For that you have to use this. Here you mention the border. So here I have mentioned it's 2 pixels. For that you have to save it and now refresh it. So here you can see that it adds the borders to this table. The next property is the cell padding property. So you have to write cell padding and here you have to give its value in pixel. So here I am giving the value as 3 pixel. Save it and now refresh it. So you can see the change that will occur here in this table according to this cell padding attribute. The next attribute is cell spacing. Right here cell spacing equals to, and here you have to give its value. Here I am adding 5 pixels. So save it and refresh it. See this change that will occur here between this cell spacing. So you can see that these cells are spaced by this 5 pixel. So the next attribute is the title attribute. So this is used to give the title to this particular table. So here I have write it as student record. So you can save it and refresh it. So as you will move the cursor over it, it will show this title as the, here you can see that it is showing this title. So as you move the cursor above around this table, it will not display it, and if you will move the cursor over this table, it will show the title. The next attribute is width attribute, equals to, and here you have to mention its width. So here I write 100 pixel. So save it and refresh it. So you will see the change in the width of this table. So these are the different attributes which we can use with this table element. So next is we are going to discuss about the caption element. So this caption element is used to describe the content that is contained in the table. So if you want to add the caption to this table, you have to use this caption element. So here you have to write caption and backslash, then again caption. So right here the caption, that is, this is of student record. So right here student record. So now save it and refresh the browser. So you can see that this caption will come at the top of this table. So the text will display above the table in the web browser. So this is the text which we have displayed here in this caption element. So this is all about how to add or how to configure the table element in HTML. So thank you.